Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome to Cassette Beasts. I have had my eye on this one for quite a while now. I remember seeing it, oh god, it must have popped up years back as just like a little trailer. And everybody was like, oh, it looks just like Pokemon. And this was sort of back in the era, I think Temtem got announced about the same time. And of course, Temtem since release, I think it came out in early access. I don't know if Temtem is actually fully released now. I was never desperately interested in Temtem because it designed itself as, oh, it's like an online MMO version of Pokemon. I'm like, pass. But this isn't. As far as I am aware, at least, this is just your offline, single-player, Pokemon-like game. And that sounds really, really good fun to me. Because, like, Pokemon is good. Like, I really enjoyed Scarlet Violet in my case. And, you know, I like the idea of that. But, like, Pokemon is always a series that has moved incredibly slowly. You know, it's always done it kind of begrudgingly as to how slow it moves. There are reasons for that, which I've gone into before and don't really want to repeat right now. But a lot of people, of course, have been very dissatisfied with more recent Pokemon games. And I feel like, you know, Temtem, Cassette Beasts, maybe even like Monster Sanctuary are like, you know, fan-driven efforts to try their own version of it. Because like monster catching games existed before Pokemon, and there have been other ones since. It's kind of a shame, I think, that Pokemon so completely swamped that genre by, you know, quite a metric, really. Anyway. So I don't know a huge amount about Cassette Beasts other than it's a monster catching game a la Pokemon. That's about it. I don't know if it's, you know, what the story is or if it's even got one. I don't know what its, like, types are. Although I've heard a little about it, but I don't know specifically. So we'll have a look and we'll see. Should be fun to play through, I guess, unless I really don't like it or get on with it. But we'll definitely do it for a couple of sessions. And as I said, thinking of doing a full playthrough on this. I don't understand it's that long. You should get through it in, I don't know, a month or so, give or take. Compared to Zelda, which I still keep I keep going to get my capture card ready for streams. I was playing Zelda for so long. Also, other thing to point out is do let me know if the volume is alright, because the volume when I started the game was really, really loud, and I've turned it down inside the game and on my own headphones, and I think I've got it at a decent level for you guys. But do let me know if the volume is too much. You know, it looks okay on my end of things, but we'll see. We'll see. I can always tweak it as needs be. Anyway, let's get into this. Oh my god, we get files. Oh, the one thing that Pokemon games have never fucking had for some reason. To this day I don't know why we don't get that. Really don't. Now rides this knight through the realm into the wilderness of Wirral. Few thereabouts that either God or others with good hearts loved. Sir Gawain and... Oh, okay, whoever said that, I'm not sure. Ooh, okay, well, there we go. Okay, yeah, sure, whatever, I don't really care. Favorite color? I don't know, what we got? Color. Okay, hairstyle, long fringe. Neat. Wonder if does that actually like? No? Okay, whatever. Where's the one I normally go for? What the hell? Okay, we can wear hats. Balding. Too close to home, I think. I think we've gone around in a circle. That's fun. I like that. I like my characters having ponytails. I used to have a ponytail back when I was at uni. Believe it or not. That's a good color. I like that. Blues. I like blue colors. Blue's always good. Hair accessory. Ooh, hey, we can color the band. I don't have any particular things on this. Hang on. Orange is good. Orange contrasts with blue, right? Glasses? No, I don't want glasses. Half face paint? That's random. Hey, face mask. How timely. Visor. Grumpy. Mood. Beard? No. Eyeshadow, glasses. Let's just have plain eye color. I don't have eye color. Oh, I kind of do, but it's literally 1 pixel. That seems kind of pointless. Also, this music is very dramatic for the fucking character creation. Oh, whatever. Face color accessory. Well, I don't have one, so I guess it doesn't matter, does it? I guess that'll do. Although I don't know if I'm wearing. Are those supposed to be pajamas, or am I wearing like a? I don't know, something else. Okay, I guess that'll do it. Woo. Oh God, are we getting isekai'd? Or is this just a really weird dream? Harbor Town Beach. Nope. Oh, okay. So it's not grid based. It looks grid based, but it's not grid based. So jump, dash. Okay. Apparently you can just hop. You just hop endlessly. But I can't swim. Alright. So that is a very odd dash. You don't have a run button, it's just a dash. Okay then, well, we've got... I don't know what we've got. We may have been isekai'd. I need a key and I don't have one yet. None of the other buttons do anything. Nope. That looks important. Oh good. I got 100 wood. I don't know what it's for yet, but I'm sure that's important. Hey Jagoth. Oh no, not an isekai. Apparently I mean, I could be wrong. I could have just, like, crashed in with, like, a boat. Hello. Uh-oh.
Hey.
Hey, stranger. Don't make any sudden moves. By the way, is the game volume too loud? It feels almost like it's too loud on my end. Because I feel the need to turn my volume down. Hey, stranger. Don't make any sudden moves. Traffic crowds don't take kindly to strangers, or anyone for that matter. It's alright? Okay then, fair enough. Here, take this. Okay, we're just getting straight into it. Okay. Okay, quick question. What's your, aesthetic? Ooh, spooky or sweet? I kinda like both. I don't have a preference. I think I was sweet. Yeah, let's go sweet. Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. In this case, take this. Achievement unlocked. I want candy. Candevil. Candevil possesses the peculiar ability to generate sugary sweets from their bodies, which can be used as gifts or as ballistic projectiles. Some find this quite charming, others argue it's actually very weird and gross. Raises monsters taped to 5 stars for not more information. Habitat unknown. Bootlegs? What the fuck? Stats. It looks like there's 128 in total according to the top 10. Okay, we have a can devil. Right, now just pop that in your cassette player, put on the headphones and press play. It's might get a little weird, but follow my lead. The fuck? Your turn, don't be shy. Just breathe, you'll adjust in a moment.
Right.
Alright, let's give him hell. Okay. Fight, switch, item, feet, record. Blank tape. Oh, of course, that makes sense. You use tapes to, like, capture monsters, presumably. Huh. That's so weird. Okay, well, let's fight. What do we got? Melee attack. Power 30. Hits one target. Sugar Rush. User speed is passively raised in proportion to the amount of HP lost. But I haven't lost any, so that wouldn't do me any good. No, that wasn't. Never mind. Alright, attack! Oh, I get both of them. Spit. Ranged attack. Power 30, hits one target. Critical chance per empty slot. I don't know what that means. Evasion. Okay, well, let's just do that one, I guess. Oh! One hit kill, okay. Ah. Bonbon Blast. Oh, I feel like I just got thrown into the deep end. Okay. Got some plastic, apparently. You had yourself pretty well there. What's your name?
I'm Kaylee.
She's Kaylee, and she be Irish. Nice to make your acquaintance. Anyway, we should probably get you warmed up before you freeze to death in your pajamas. I thought I was wearing pajamas. I feel like this might be a semi-common occurrence around here. Oh no, it's Umbrella. What do you think? Pretty quaint, right? Yeah, what is this place? Welcome to Harbor Town. Your new home. My new home? Alright, yeah, sorry. I'm not very good at this part. I don't know how best to break the news. You're stuck here. We all are. I don't feel so great.
Wonderful.
Apparently we've got songs. Oh god, am I going to get copyright struck into oblivion for this? Probably not. I'm hoping they're made for the game. Ah, wonderful. You're awake. Kaylee gave me quite a fright when she came knocking at my door. You had me scared for a moment. I don't think it's anything serious. Transforming for the first time is quite a shock to the psyche. Anyway, Harbor Time happens to have a spare home available for you, so this is your place now. Where are we?
Earth?
On Earth. Haley, you haven't told them?
Sorry.
Sorry, I should have. Not to info dump on you, but you're on an island called New Wirral. It's not strictly on Earth. At least that's what we think. Is there a way back home?
Not.
I'm afraid not. I'm so sorry. Castaways have been trying to get back to their world for a century, and none have succeeded. But you'll be okay. There's a community in Harbor Town, and we'll help each other out. It's not a bad life. And it's safe, apart from the monsters. Like with the cassette player?
Yeah!
Yeah, I'm actually going on patrol soon. If you'd like to join me, meet me by the gate. The one just over the bridge we crossed to come into town. In the meantime, feel free to say hi to our new neighbors. I'm pretty sure word has already gotten around that there's a new face in town. We also fetched some clothes for you, though they might be a bit, out of fashion for your era. but it's all we have. Here. Sorry, I'm info dumping. I'll catch you soon, alright? We can talk more then if you'd like. My clinic is nearby. If you need a checkup, feel free to visit. This will be a lot to take in, but we all went through the same thing once. Okay. Oh, ooh, hello. New quest. This is the world we live in. Speak to Kaylee at Harbortown East Entrance. Oh, I got a Ranger Handbook. Okay, hang on. Let me just go to settings a second. I'm gonna turn the music down. It's quite loud on my side of things. I don't know if that's just me or what. Oh, music vocals. Oh, I can turn that off. Okay, I appreciate the songs. Under normal circumstances, I'd listen to them, but having people singing in the background whilst I'm trying to talk is really distracting. Hey there, hang on. There goes Xavier. I'll say Xavier, that's easiest of the two names. Yeah, so I'm gonna turn that off. Because it's really hard for me to concentrate on talking when I'm also listening to lyrics. That's, I mean, there's no option for, like, turn off copyrighted music, which indie games do tend to have, so I'm hoping that won't be a problem. But I'm just going to turn the lyrics off just to be on the safe side. Let's make a save, too, while I'm at it. Okay, just wanted to tweak that real quick. Oh. Okay, apparently I can just pick things up and move them. That's fun. Ooh. Ah, good. We can change everything. Sweater, t-shirt, jacket. Vintage dress. Ooh, fun. Bonbon poncho? Okay. Well, I like t-shirts. T-shirts are always good fun. But let's have something a bit more me. Blue! Always blue. Blue and... Actually, I do quite like blue and white. That's good. We've got trousers, shorts, skirt. That's it. Trousers, shorts, and skirt. That's more like it. Oh, I can change shoe color. Where is... Oh, did I? No, I didn't. God damn it, I didn't apply changes. Ah, I went through all that and I didn't even save the bloody changes. Ah, I gotta press the save button. Hang on. Let me... There we go. That's more like it. It's blue. It's a game with setting the name, in other words. All musics of the game. It just sounds so good. You guess it's copyright music. Well, it can be hard to tell with indie games because that. Oh, apparently we have fallen. With indie games, it's just as likely to be a piece of licensed music as it is to be something made for the game. Although I think these days most indie games go for, making their own music because, most indie game developers, they want people on YouTube to be able to play their game, so they don't want to put, like, copyrighted music into their games. I think it's one of those sort of acknowledged things, generally, anyway. I could be wrong, but generally I think that is kind of the point. But, as I said, I'm turning the lyrics off because I can't concentrate on what I want to say with other people talking. That's just, my brain doesn't work like that.
Hey.
And you new on the island? The look on your face gives it away.
Hey.
Also, we have a sundial. Which is neat. You know what I miss? Sports. Why can't Habitats have a football team? Well, I suppose there'd be no one to play against. I don't think the giant crabs on the beach have a competitive spirit. Well, nobody wants sports because, football sucks. You're new to the whole cassette tape transforming thing, huh? Little piece of advice for you. The key is to not think about how it works. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense. But it does work. So just go along with it. Bloody Todd Howard up in here. It just works. I was hoping to cross the bridge, but it's been raised for a while now. That's fine, I can stay on this side of the town, I guess.
Huh?
You been to the west side of Harbour Town yet? Been meaning to visit the Heritage Center over there. Okay. Join the Rangers and complete your training to unlock access to these quests. Ooh. Nothing's been planted there yet.
Sorry.
Sorry, bud. I have to come back later to use the elevator. Doing a few long overdue repairs. How are you now? Ooh. The Gramophone Cafe. Wait, I live above a cafe? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. It's not too often we get a new face in here, especially not one as handsome as
I
your
am
own.
Clémence.
I am Clémence, and this fine establishment is the Gramophone Cafe. What can I say? I own many records, and I brew the best coffee. Not that there is much competition. Please, feel free to ask me any questions. I'm in no rush. What's on the menu? Gramophone Cafe.
Oui.
Oui. When I arrived in Harbour Town, I don't know why I've slipped into doing a French accent, by the way. It just sort of happens to me sometimes. It's not even something I mean to do. I just start doing accents. I don't even realize it. When I arrived in Harbour Town, the people here were crying out for a place to socialize. A place that must be stylish. See, now I've lost it. I'm doing something else now. I made that place, if not me, who else? The town had a gramophone, an old machine for playing musical records. You have a gramophone but no music. Well, one day the Rangers find a place filled with intact records. So they bring them to me. We have the records. They are made for modern record players. Okay. Fix the gramophone. Now we can play records. Okay. How did you get here? I fell. Landed in the ocean. Washed up here about 10 years ago now. It is what it is. Wait, you fell? Is this like the back rooms? Did we no clip out of reality and fall into another world? I miss motorbikes. Yeah, why do I get the feeling you were dodging a real answer there? How did you brew coffee? I have a special method. The Pipers grow me coffee beans on their farm. It's a good arrangement. Okay. You have a special method. Is it hot water? I'm going to take a stab and say it's hot water. Ooh, we've got a rewind. Fully restores the HP of one tape. Uses up a turn when in combat. Right, so that's a potion. Fixes and rewinds a broken tape. Uses up a turn when used in combat. Fixes and... Huh. Tin coffee provides 2 additional AP. Records monster forms. Remember, we got resource. We got wood, leaves, brick, I think, and metal. Oh wait, wasn't brick plastic? I think I picked up some plastic. So wood, leaves, plastic, and metal. That can't be leaves. That must be something else. I just don't know what it is yet. Oh, okay.
Au revoir.
Yeah.
If you ever get stuck, try asking around town. Sometimes a good rumor will put you back on the right path. Okay. Got nowhere else to go for now. We've all been sort of sealed off. So can I... Ooh. Oh, wow. It's got a Zelda-esque world map. By 8. That's pretty big. A map with a party. So by the looks of it, we get different people in our party. And each person can like turn into one of these cassette beast things. And it looks like we can have 4 in storage. The moves you have access to when using a tape in battle are determined by what stickers are attached to the tape. Okay. You can give new moves to a tape by applying stickers from your inventory. Moves you don't want can be peeled as stickers and put back in your inventory. Makes sense. Can be used as many times as you want. Can only be applied to a single tape at a time. Stickers can be obtained in a few ways. By filling tape's experience point bars. Excuse me, from chests or catches from certain merchants in Harbour Town. Huh. So moves are transferable, like between critters. That's different. What with the 3 blocks is? What's with the blocks? I don't know. I'm sure that's something I'll learn as we go on. Check me. Oh, I'm the one with the level. So, hang on. Well, now that's interesting. Huh. So... it looks like the cassettes have their own little bar. Like the blue bar, I'm assuming, is experience. So the cassettes have their experience bar. But it also looks like I have an experience bar as well. And it could be that my experience bar is more important than theirs, perhaps? I don't know. That's interesting. Apparently I don't have any abilities right now because I'm a little newbie. Because that makes sense, I suppose. That's weird. Okay, there's a lot I'm going to have to learn here. Because not only do I have to learn this game, I have to unlearn what I know from Pokemon.
Hey!
Hey, feeling a little better? You know, you held your own last time when we fought together. So, well, I've been given an errand and I need a helping hand. Do you think you'll be able to help me out? Errand? I'll explain in just a moment. Did you see that path there? There was some kind of quake or monster activity last night. You can see the cracks in the ground. We're going to check the path and make sure it's safe for crossing. Based on the edge that is there, I'm going to take a wild stab and say it's not. Here, take the key to the gate. Cool. Yeah, I get the feeling that's going to like collapse or something. Whoa! Were you? What the fuck was that? You flying? You can probably swim too, can't you? Oh yeah, sure, you can swim. I can't. I'm little baby dew pants. Right, there's some basics I gotta show you first. Hope you're ready to turn into a monster again. I guess so. You'll adjust in no time. It's like riding a bike. Except, you know, if the bike transformed into a pastel horned devil. And also, you're the bike. See that creep with the boots? It's a spring heal. It's going to get aggressive with you if you get any closer. So, you're going to get closer, of course. Gee, thanks. We could just go past it. Alright. Your action points. Pay attention to these orange squares. They are your action points, or AP for short. Most moves require you to spend some AP. The amount of AP a move costs is shown next to its name. Okay. If you don't have enough AP for a move, you won't be able to use it this turn. Each party member gets 2 AP each turn, and an extra 1 if they land a type advantaged hit. You can plan ahead and save up AP for your most powerful attacks by using weaker, low AP moves. Okay, so that one presumably doesn't use any AP because the whole block thing is empty. That one presumably uses 3 because it's got 3 squares. Okay, that makes sense. So you do eventually get more than 5 AP, I'm going to guess. But we can't do anything else other than smack him for now, so let's just smack. And, ow. Taking a bit of a beating, but your monster form can take it. Green bar represents your monster form's health, and the red is yours. And the green bar represents your monster's form health, and the red is yours. If the form loses all of its health in a fight, its tape will break and need repairing. Not only that, but any extra damage from the attack that broke it will apply to your health, the red bar. If both of us lose all our health, then we'll have to retreat back to Harbor Town. Got that? Right, okay. Right, that is very different, but okay, I think I got it.
Right.
Right then. Okay, well, let's do a Bon-Bon Blast. Ow. Ooh. Victory! The battle was won! Okay. We got Sonic Boom. Alright, so we got... Oh, so it's wheat. It's called. So wheat, wood, plastic, and pulp. Blimey, that's a lot of stuff.
Yeah!
Nice work. But it should be functioning. There'll be a switch around here to turn it back on. Ooh.
Hey!
Great. Let's hop on it, shall we? I'll let you take the lead for any more fights, but don't worry, I'll be sticking it with you from here on out. Hey, I unlocked Kaylee. Oh, good. Sirenades are particularly loud creatures and can amplify their own singing voices through their microphone, tails, and wings. They don't seem to have much awareness as to whether or not their singing is too loud for those around them. I wonder what those green bars were. That's right, so that keeps track of your current health and whatnot.
Hey!
If you need a break, we can rest here if you'd like. Bonfire pits mark areas you're safe to set up camp. Gives you a chance to repair your tapes and heal up. Well, if we're going to do that, I don't in and of itself mind, but I wouldn't say no to a couple more scraps. Ranged attack hits a whole team. Interesting. Ow. Nice. Raise arms. Okay. It's a pom bomb. Raises the user's ranged attacks. Air types attacks blow out fire type targets, reducing the strength of their future attack. Oh, really? That's neat. The smack should do it. Wood, pulp, and wheat again. Rest party. Tape storage, right. Inventory. Okay, so make sure you always have a bit of wood on you for resting. Because that presumably recovers your health. So yeah, wood is definitely something you're going to want to keep. I keep that on hand so that you... Come on, this way. Well, no, we're not going to be allowed down there then, huh? Nope. Okay, apparently not. How come you get the magic flying cape thing? We've more monsters about, but we can take them. Haven't seen you around before. Let me guess, you washed up pretty recently, didn't you? Oh, is that a cassette player you're holding? Here, take these. Ooh, rewind pencil. Fully restores the HP of one tape. Uses up a turn when used in combat. Yeah, so those are your basic, you know, bog standard potions. Or next equivalent. Did it say how much, actually? Fully restores. Oh, it's a full heal. Oh, that's interesting. That's actually quite useful. Oh, maybe not. Because they are the DMPC? What? So you left me standing with that one. There, do you see that monster? Must be a way to get it to come over here. Do we want that? Oh, I've got frozen ground. Okay, interesting. Looks to be an ice-based move of some kind. The Deadlands. Oh dear. Where's the stairs out of this area? Oh, that's right, I can jump. Duh. I keep forgetting I can jump. I'm so used to not jumping in games like this. Might as well keep going. So I'm going to assume that the basic standard paw symbol is a normal attack. Green with the spiral is wind. And I don't know what red with the recycling thing is. Rubbish? Maybe? Maybe rubbish is a thing? I don't know. Traffic crabs are our overlords. Hey, camcorder. Good name. I like that. Okay. Well, let's just start with the basics. Whack. What the? Oh. Plastic wall. Wolves observe a certain number of incoming hits. Type of bounty attacks immediately break walls. A bloody wall. I can't do anything until the wall's gone. Don't build another one. Ow. Oh, it's gone anyway. Alright. Plastic. Okay, we has plastic. Suppose that's a thing. Kind of viper, huh? Okay, you've got like a little hazardous thing. Are you like poison? Is that what you are? You poison type? Probably poison type, okay. Really wish I could do that right from the off, but whatever. Ow. Ow. Oh, and I got bloody poisoned because of course I did. Poison characters take damage at the end of their turn. Ow. Hmm. Well, level up a bit, I guess. Okay, now the question. Does poison stay after a battle? Or does it not? Looks like it doesn't. Good. I'm happy about that. I like games where battles don't leave you permanently crippled. I think I'm gonna do a bit of grinding before we face that big monster. Uh-oh. Bye-bye. Let's heal up. It's not like I don't have plenty of wood in my inventory. So I'm willing to bet flipping that switch turns on the lamp, which will attract Mr. Both, which just makes way too much bloody sense. Hello. Let's at least level up to level 10. Seems like a good idea. Ooh, bite. Hits one target, heals the user a little bit afterwards. Ooh. 5% accurate. What do you mean by per empty slot? What does that mean by that? Per empty slot? I don't know. We can't use it yet anyway, so focus on getting rid of him. Actually, no. Uh-oh. Character that flinches skips its next turn. Well, that's just irritating. Damn it. I really needed her to do that move. Ow. Stop doing that! You're just dragging this out longer, you know. You're still gonna get your arse handed to you. Probably just finish up both of them. Nice. I know I could use my healing items, but I've only got like 3 of them, so I'm not going to. I'd rather use up a couple of pieces of wood, which I got plenty of. Want to be at level 10. Because I always like to do that. Anytime I play Pokemon, like the original Pokemon, I always made sure I was at level 10 before I did anything too much. Because then it just kind of puts you in good stead for well, the rest of the game, really. Hi guys. Wow. Ow. It did sort of just dawn on me. No. That was the wrong one. Okay. That the traffic crab's head is a traffic light. I literally only just noticed that. Did you just... Did that traffic crab that's on my side just attack my character? Can they do that? Oh, well, that's just unfair. How come you got to go first? I'm sure that's what they did. They used some kind of water move that looked like it had like an anchor symbol on it. And I'm sure that actually hurt my character. I'm like, what? What's the point of that? You don't know anything about this game, Jagoth? Well, fine, but, you know. Someone somewhere must know something about this game. They definitely did, but you don't know why. Okay, well, guess that just... Maybe it tried to use a move it thought would be good, and... I don't know. You know a lot, camcorder? Well, if I specifically ask for help, then yes, you can, but... I mean, only tell me something if I get, like, really stuck. I am curious, like... When I summoned the, traffic crab, it did, like, actually hurt me, right? Because it looked like it did a lot of damage, and I don't know why. Also, did I not rest? Why is my other character not, I thought I rested. Did I not rest properly? Hang on. I rested, right? No, I guess I didn't. Must have not pressed the button properly. So you can camp a lot when I was a kid. Ireland had a bunch of great places to camp out. My dad would drive the two of us to the countryside and we'd stargaze together. Camping with you makes me nostalgic for that time. Well, okay then. No, that was something else? Okay. You say so. Because it didn't seem to do anything. Oh god, she's Irish. That explains a lot.
Okay.
Okay, take these. Oh, basic tapes. There's something about the monsters on New World.
Well...
When weakened, their essence can be well recorded as cassette tapes. We don't entirely know how it works, but it does, and that's good enough for us. Domino. Fair enough. Yeah, I gathered what the record button does. But it won't work, will it? Because it's at full health. Oh, for crying out loud. Sorry, hang on, battery's dead. One moment. This happens occasionally. Once a stream, not always. Sometimes I can get through a whole stream without them dying. It depends on which batteries I've got. Because I've got 2 sets of rechargeable batteries, and one is actually slightly smaller in terms of its like power charge than the other one. So depending on which one's plugged in. Okay, well apparently it wants me to use it. It won't work because he's full health, but apparently we just got tutorial time, so Ow. Huh. see themselves as defenders of peace and spend their days patrolling the skies of woodland areas. The only thing that can distract them from their noble duties are bright lights, such as lamps. Lamp. Whether a recording succeeds or not is down to chance. However, several factors affect the probability of success. How much health the monster has, its level and rarity, how much damage you dealt it whilst recording, and how much damage the person recording it took. It doesn't say which of these are good and which of these are bad. Like, how much health the monster has obviously will affect it positively. The less health, the more likely the percentage chance will hit 100%. Its level and rarity, well, I imagine the higher the level and the rarer, that will make it harder. How much damage you dealt to it while recording, I'm also assuming, you know, goes up the more you do. So if you do a lot of damage whilst you're trying to capture the damn thing, then, you know, the chance of it being caught goes up. And how much damage the person recording to it. Again, if I take a lot of damage, then that's presumably going to make it harder. They're pretty much all positive / negative. Fair enough. Buffing your attacks or debuffing the target's defenses can be an effective way to increase the damage you deal to the target, improve the odds in your favor. As long as a monster is being recorded, it cannot flee or be defeated, so you don't need to worry about knocking it out. Oh, thank fuck for that. Yes! They got it. They understood. God, that is so goddamn annoying in bloody Pokemon when you're trying to eke something's health down to like the tiniest, weediest little sliver. Ah, so annoying. Okay, smack and sprint. Lovely. So we've recorded it. Now try switching to the tape you just recorded. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Twinsies. That's how you get yourself new monster forms. However, if a monster takes too much damage, it'll flee, so you won't be able to record it. With me so far? Yeah, that's saying if you knock out its HP before you hit the record button, it'll bugger off. So it makes sense. Hey, I just... your Pokemon, I just scored a critical hit to make you happy. You just killed the legendary, spent 5 hours trying to catch. Yeah, that sounds a little too familiar. It wasn't so bad in the older games where you had, like, you know, you could save and then just reload a save if you screw it up. These days, you know, auto-saving is a little too prevalent, and so it's a kind of annoying. You gotta keep quitting out and then closing the game and then going back in. Ugh.
Right.
Let's finish this bug off. Wow, that looked like it really hurt. Speed up. We got smack. Ow. It's also a neat touch that, like, the creature isn't, like, taken out of the battle when you record it, because you're basically creating a copy of it on the tape. You are essentially pirating this creature's form onto a cassette tape. Are we the baddies? Are we the baddies? Is this meant to happen? Some monster forms give us extra abilities when we record them, beyond just being able to take their shapes. Don't panic. Mothwing Glide. You know, A to glide across long distances. Consume stamina. Cool.
Sorry.
Sorry, probably should have warned you, but thought it might be a little easier to show you. Use it to guide across that gap right there. Or that gap right up there. Well, okay then. There's also bootlegs. No, we're definitely the good guys. I don't think any of this is real. I think we're in some kind of computer simulation. Like, I mean, within the context of the game, I think this might actually not be a real world. Okay, okay, fine. Do it your way. Okay, are we supposed to... Do we jump and then do it? Ah, there it is. Hey, cool. Hey, shortcuts. Woof. Ow. Gun characters take damage at the end of their turn. Of course. Don't do that to him. Ow. How did that go down? Well, hey! One traffic crab. Traffic cone isn't actually part of its body. Its body traffic cone is washed up on the shore and occupied by the creature. It is said that in the past they would instead find other objects to live in. Okay, fair enough. It's a hermit crab. Okay, very good. Later. Stop that. Ew. What? Try again, please. Only 26%. That's quite... Ow. Stop that. Really? Damn it. Should have waited. Yeah, I'm using up all my tapes. Alright, I'll get the hang of it. See, that's only 37. How come that's only 37? $60? Was that the best I'm gonna get? Probably not. Ow! Don't burn me. That's rude. Hey, I got it. Bomb. Bomb-bombs are universally considered to be one of the friendliest creatures on New World. If it weren't for their habits of accidentally setting anything and everything on fire, they would make quite good pets. Well, fair enough. Oop. Lighter. Wall up. Elemental wall. Flame. Okay. So, wait, do all of your things level up as you're going along? That's interesting. So everything in your party levels up as as you fight stuff. So you basically got a permanent EXP share. Campy camp. I didn't realize, but we're already almost 10 past 4. Alright, so first impressions. This is interesting. It's gone in a completely different direction compared to where I thought it was going, both not only in terms of like the story, although I mean, you know, stories could be bloody anything, but like the gameplay is like you can definitely see like the Pokemon DNA mixed in here, but it's clearly trying to be its own thing. I mean, the fact that you actually like turn into the creatures you used to fight, but like it's not like, oh, the creatures are all that fights. Like you can take damage as well. Like you have a HP bar and the creature has a separate one from you, and you have to kind of be strategic about it when you're capturing things. Like it's definitely got some different elements. There's a lot I'm gonna have to learn as we go along because oh boy, I'm like information overload I'm thinking at the moment, but that'll be fine. Anyway, yeah, time for a quick break. Back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Okay, that's the wrong button. Hang on, there it is. Hey, we made it. It floats.
Huh?
What's going on? If this is because of monster activity, we better stay sharp. Let's go. Why do we get the feeling this is all about to collapse? Okay, you felt that one, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, hello. Who the fuck are you?
What?
What is that? Was that always here? This isn't normal. I've never seen anything like that before. Has this always been buried here? Okay, so we suddenly have... Why is there an arrow on it? It's like down, dungeon going down.
Huh?
This is a train station? Should be okay to take a look around, right? Or is this fast travel? Because there was definitely a person there. I think it was a person. They were wearing like a red coat. I couldn't see their face, so they weren't facing towards the camera. This place smells like burning metal. I can't explain it. Okay. Heals one target for 50% of their max HP. Ooh, that could be useful. Do you feel something in the air? What? What the fuck? Is that you, Mordred? Come closer, child, so that I may see you one last time. This is... The long conflict has drawn to an end. I am afraid he has defeated me truly this time. I think this is an archangel. We need to leave. Now. This isn't like the other monsters. We're not safe here. What happened to you?
No.
No. No. You are not my king. You come for me once again, sword in hand.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, okay. This is a problem. Archangel Morgan. Morgan? Broken Spirit. What the fuck is this? Level 1. Oh. Oh, it's level 100, but it's got like no health. Okay, well, I'm still probably about to get my arse handed to me. Raises this user's ranged attacks. I don't really have any ranged attacks. I kind of do that. What did you do? Ow! Unlike other monsters that spend AP to move, archangels accumulate all of their AP until they reach 10. Once an archangel reaches 10, it unleashes all that power at once in its unique angelic attack. To survive, use a monster to set up a solid defense in preparation or defeat the archangel before it gets enough AP. Oh, I am humped. Okay. How did I hear? Not like this. In the Empress, it can't be.
I refuse!
What happened? What's going on? We're gonna fight this thing and we're gonna do it together. What? That? What the we fucking on Steven Universe now? What the fuck? When your goals are aligned with those of your companions, you can fuse to become a singular, more powerful beast. The closer you are to your companion, the more powerful you are as a fusion. Keep an eye on your fusion meter, though. You can only fuse when this is full. As a fusion, you gain 4 AP each turn instead of 2, allowing you to make your powerful moves. You also have to all the moves of both tapes combined, and your stats are added together. Oh, cool. Well, that's good. I'm glad about that. Power 70%. That's pretty powerful. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay. So I either use an opportunity to heal up, or I go on the attack and hope I get a hit in that kills them. I'm going to use a healing item. Does it matter which? Okay, that worked. I'm glad that's got a very low hit chance.
Even now.
Woo! That was a thing. Sacrifice 20% of your fuse to create a wall that will absorb up to 3 hits for 3 turns. Ooh, fused material. Smells strongly of rotten eggs, but rangers seem to regard it as valuable. Upgrade. Curious bunch of upside down grapes said to grow from seeds planted on backwards day. Eating a bunch of them instantly upgrades a tape by 1 star. Okay, sure, why not? I have no idea what the hell just happened. How did we... I don't know. Stamina is increased by 20%. Oh, thank God for that. Yay! More stamina! I was hoping that would be a thing.
Enough!
Enough. My time is drawing to an end. Why have you come to this wretched place? I want to go home. I see. There is a way. There are none who know the path but I. I require a vessel, and you require a guide. Rebuild my strength, and in turn, I shall lead you from this land. Wait.
Very well.
Very well. Hear my song. Uh-oh. We may have just made a deal with the devil. If you wish to leave this land, then heed my words and hear my song. You must rise to the task at hand. You must walk the path most long. The rest of the song is too quiet to make out. Hey, are you okay? What happened? You blanked out for a second there. We should get out of here. A lot happened to that train station. I guess we should probably talk about it. About the Archangel. About fusing. Yeah, that. Fusion is a rare phenomenon known by the Rangers. There are fused monsters in the wild, and supposedly the leader of the Rangers can do it too. In the right circumstances, two people in monster form are able to unite and form one more powerful being. Yeah, so this is very much like Steven Universe. You know, you get two gems end up in sync and they can fuse together. Guess the right circumstances include nearly being killed by an Archangel. It felt strange. In that moment I was sharing a body with you, and the thing we became was both us and not us at the same time. I've never fused with anyone before. Certainly wasn't expecting to fuse with someone I barely know. This kind of happened in the heat of the moment, right? Sorry. Talking about this is a little awkward. Helped us defeat the Archangel. Yeah, I guess you're right. Now that we've done it, I have this weird feeling inside me, like a door has been opened I didn't even know was there before. I feel like I should be able to fuse with you again if we ever need to. About the Archangel.
Archangels.
Archangels. Supposedly, when the first unlucky sods washed up on the shores of New World, they thought the monsters here were angels. And some of them wrote of other entities too. Greater than the others, creatures that look and feel wrong. Logically, they call these other creatures archangels, the highest ranking among the order of angels. Of course, when people learned they could fight and defeat the regular monsters, they lost their angelic allure.
Well...
They've had a bunch of names over the years. Angels, demons, devils, ghouls. We just call them monsters now. It's a good catch-all term. Those other creatures, though, like the one we fought, they're still archangels to us. We don't know what they are. No one's really seen one for a long time. Looking at that thing we fought, it's hard to explain. It felt like I wasn't viewing it correctly. Like I was trying to watch a movie through binoculars or something. Sorry, I'm making some assumptions there. We're all from different worlds, after all. You might not know what movies are. What are movies? Just kidding. I've seen plenty of movies. Well, okay. Grand. I've been in New World for 3 years, and I've still not completely learned to adjust my cultural references when I talk to new folk. So yeah, it looks like people can show up here from any period in time. Yeah, anywhere, when, people can just like fall through reality and end up in New World, whatever this place is. And it almost seems like the Archangels, like, they don't fit into normal reality. So it could be they're like 4-dimensional beings in a way. which is a possibility. Although, I mean, I could still go with the whole thing that this is all in a computer program or something. So, let me get this straight. The Archangel, Morgante, her memory is inside you now? She knows a way to leave New World? There's even a chance that this can lead to a way off the island. Oh god, I'm way too tired for this. And return people to their homes and families. We owe everyone a new world to find out.
You and I!
You and I. What do you say? We're in this together. We don't have any other option. Let's do this. Hey, relationship level 1. Fusion is now available in regular battle when partnered with Kaylee. Fusions you formed with Kaylee now have a 5% added strength. Building relationships with your friends is very important. The strength of your relationship directly affects how strong you are when fused. You can get closer to someone by completing their quest and by battling alongside them. When the time is right, you can take a break at the campfire or in the cafe to level up your relationship. If an Archangel gave you that vision, then you need to find another one. You need to be strong enough to stand against it when you do. Cool. Rangers have a training program that will help you to become strong enough. Let's begin by getting you to a meeting with Ranger Leader. Should be the outpost in the park right about now. 1 second. Sorry. Okay, so we can rest. RD tape storage. Rest, I guess. Alright.
Yeah.
Bonjour.
I only own 5 of those. Well... So some of them have limits and some of them don't.
Au revoir.
Hey!
Don't make me tell you again. Harbor Town won't fall to you bloodsuckers.
So unreasonable.
Okay, we have vampires? Crawl back to the darkness you came from, but you'll have to go through me. I fought your kind before, and won. Do you want a demonstration? We shall leave for now. But in time, you shall understand that we know what is best for you all.
Yeah!
Tell the rest of your kind that this town is protected by Eugene. Let me know if those creeps bother you again, man. Whatever you do, don't invite them into your house. That's what they want.
Thank you.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for intervening, young man. Now we got vampires.
Hey.
Oh, hey, sorry you had
The
to see
name's
that.
Eugene.
Name's Eugene, which I guess you know, because I just yelled at those guys. Well, always nice to meet a new face around here. Who were those people? I won't trouble you with the details, but they don't belong in this world. Let's just say that all the monsters in New World look like cereal mascots. Anyway, I gotta stake those guys. I gotta stake out those guys. I can't risk them sinking their teeth into the good people of Harbor Town. Need some help? You willing to get your hands dirty? Glad to have you assist. Meet me here. I'll give you the lowdown when we get there. Just prepare yourself for a throwdown. Things might get kinda ugly. Okay, now one thing I did want to... I don't know how many stickers we can get. I'm thinking of... Can I replace that with nurse? Apparently I can't. Apparently I can't equip that. Might be the wrong type or something. I don't know. It's weird that I could technically equip an ice move, but not... Hang on, we got beast type, air type, plastic type, and fire type. Interesting. Oh, you can get nurse. Oh, hey, Caddy. There's a plastic type. Yeah, apparently the types in this are obviously... Well, I mean, I guess it makes sense that the types would be different from, like, in Pokemon, because, you know, you don't want it to be too similar. But, I mean, looking at the ones we've got, as I say, we've got beast type, air type, plastic type, and fire type. Those are just the ones I've actually got in my party. We've also got, that looks like beast type. I'm assuming that's poison type. I guess. I mean, it would make sense. It's purple in color. Quite low down on the list. A01. How strange.
Hey!
Support tickers. So you got... Is that iron type? Oh, no. No. So, I guess iron or metal, perhaps? That's obviously ice. I'm guessing that's earth type. And then if you say that's plastic type. Huh. Okay. We'll have to note to go into the cave in the park to find some inspiration. Okay. Jump scare. So I'm assuming these are like normal or standard ones, and then there's radiation breath. That's different. Is it actually is it radiation type? Because that's obviously metal, and copper is a type of metal, so it could be radiation is a type in this game. Wasn't there what was the name of that fan mod? It was like Pokemon Uranium or something like that. They got completely shot down. I wonder if they took inspiration from that. Like, deliberately put radiation in this game. Because it's like, well, you know, if I can't have it in my fan game, I'm going to put it in this, you know. Actually, I have no idea if the people who made Pokemon Uranium have anything to do with this. Hey, any chance you could lend a hand? See, I told, Lanth? I'd put up a town sign here, something to make the place a little more cozy. I miscalculated how much wood it would take. Any chance you could source me some spare wood?
Thanks.
How much? 300? Christ. Hey, they got the elevator working again. As far as that's a start.
Well,
The way people in this town going about monsters and cassette tapes, you think everybody was having fun. Well, not me. If I know this monster business weird and uncomfortable, why can't I maybe room somewhere more normal? Well, where's the fun in that? I mean, imagine if you got isekai'd and you just ended up, like, you know, halfway down the street or something. I mean, imagine how awkward that would be. I can't get the hang of this jumping thing. I don't know why it's not doing it properly. I'm trying to get the it doesn't like it. I don't know if you have to hold the button or if you have to like double tap it. Oh, that works. Hey, galactic beatdown. So wait, is space a type in this? Ice IX tape. Frigid tape made of ice that never seems to melt. Label warns the user to keep it out of water. It's a highly effective rate when used to record ice type monsters. Ooh, we have different Pokeball types. Now what did... Yeah, let me... So, space might be a type in this game. As odd as that may be to say. Which is really odd to think about, but hey ho, here we are. It's an odd sort of game. You know, I worked so hard to move out of my hometown. I really mean it. I was ready for the next part of my life, only to get sucked into another small town. I suppose this is just what fate wanted from me, huh? Oh wait, this one's open. Most of them aren't. I think you may have a ghost problem, mate.
Welcome.
You here to learn about the astral arts? Yes.
Excellent.
I see my words. The beasts of the astral type draw their power from the four basic elements of nature: earth, air, fire, and water. Yep. An astral creature exposed to any of these four elements will be empowered. However, their internal harmony can be thrown into disarray by exposure to impure elements: plastic, poison, and metal. If you wish to take the form of an astral beast, remember this.
Welcome. Excellent.
So it might be astral rather than space. Or it could just be different. Literally don't know. Another duck roll. The mysterious gears beneath this hill are the key to unlocking the dinosaur's true potential. What?
Hello.
Clothes, huh?
Hello.
Abandoned mall? There's a mall here? Okay, this place is starting to really feel like it's the back rooms or something now. Like it's a world outside the normal world that people fall into by accident sometimes, and it's like... Whoa, what is that? I don't know, but I don't like it. Rural Park. I don't even know what that is down there. So much stuff. I still can't swim though. Seems kind of rad. You wish you'd been paying more attention to it. Yeah, I mean, I had this sort of on my list for a while. It's really weird. But in like a good way. Weird in a good way. Alright, where the hell am I? Where the hell am I going? Okay. Apparently that way. Quest logs. Hang on. Land of Confusion. So to collect 8 song parts. Okay. Take me on. Side quests. Okay. Okay, well I suppose we should probably do some battling and level up a bit or something. Hello!
Okay.
Now what's faster than running? Fast travel! Do it, just press that to open your map, then move your cursor to one of the squares that can be traveled to, and press A. You can fast travel to escape battle if you're too slow to flee. You'll have to abandon some items to get away quickly, but it might just save your life. Choosing appropriate caution around the monster here. Yeah, okay. So how do you know what is and isn't fast travelable? So is it just the houses you can travel to? Seems to just be houses. Surprise! Okay. Let's see what we've got. Uh-oh. Characters with Burt can only use damaging moves. Well, that's lucky. Ah, taunt. Fair enough. Can I open that? It looks like it's a box. Why can't I open it? Guess not. think it's getting a little high on the levels. Ow. Ow. Just notice it's called a Nevermort. Puns. Alright, let's see. Nab you. Just do a basic attack while we're at it. 52. Come on. Damn it, really? How the hell did you balls that up? It was like 60-something%. Ow, ow, ow. Characters intercept all attacks directed to their allies. Really? God damn it. But I'm not going to run out of basic tapes because of this. It's 56%. Thank goodness for that. Come on. You got 0.75% chance. Gotcha. Woo! One Nevermort. Nice. It's nice to have a poison type on the team. Goodbye. Airwall. Inflame. Zoomies. Fair enough. Got the zoomies.
Right.
Been telling my monsters goes out here for months now. Well, let me show the results of my training. Oh my god, really? We just got caught by a random guy hiding behind a cliff. That seems hugely unfair. I didn't even know he was there. How could I? Okay. See, where was... Conductive characters take damage whenever lightning attacks is used. Okay. This is automatically take damage. Masquerattle. Oh crap. Woo! Nice. I still have a lot more training to do. So yeah, apparently there was just some prick hiding around here by the cliff. I didn't even know you could get trainer battles in this game. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but that was a pretty douchey thing to do, because I wasn't going after the trainer fight. I was going after the just normal enemy fight, and he just happened to be hiding right around the corner from where I, you know, needed him to be. The arrow of time only moves forward, Kaylee. Oh, it's just something my dad used to say. I guess it means that time marches on. We can't turn back the clock and change our mistakes, so we shouldn't dwell on the past, even if we want to. Guess that means we should be thinking about the next step in our adventure. After all, the arrow of time only moves forward. Feel like that might be set up for something, but I'm not sure what. There's a big map. I feel like it could be very easy to get lost around here. Wander off into a place you're definitely not supposed to be yet. End up getting cragged. Autumn Hill, did that say? I am mostly wandering just to fill out the map at the moment, just because. The Deadlands. Yeah, I'm gonna guess any people like this we see walking around the place, that's a trainer battle waiting to happen. I did not notice they were there, but okay. Gotcha. Do I have a Conviper in my team? Oh, never mind. I was originally planning for that to be a capture move, but it didn't. It did too much damage. Fair enough, happens. And we're back to here again. Seems some bulletinos near here that move fast enough to break large rocks. That'd be a neat skill to have, huh? Oh. Ooh, that did more damage than I thought. God damn it. I keep trying to catch the snake thing and I keep killing it. The guiding light of leader Dorian show you the way. Oh, okay. Oh, culprit. That's a problem. Macabre. As opposed to macabre. Fair enough. Probably should have healed up Kaylee before I did this, but whatever. Also, I've noticed it's 5 o'clock. That's a problem. Oh good, he only had the one. I'm happy about that. Okay, fair enough. What are you talking about? Let's talk about that another time. Oh dear. Well, it looks like we killed him anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter in the long run. He'd be dead. Why are we suddenly up to 8 wood per rest? I don't know. Okay, I notice it's gone 5, so we'll have to take a quick break and we will continue when I get back in a minute. See you in a sec, guys. And we are back. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, so we gotta go... Oh, excuse me, we gotta go north. I guess. North-ish. Uh-oh.
Hey, you.
Ooh, confident woman. You boys aren't normally bold enough to venture this close to our outpost. Why don't you get on out of here while this conversation remains civil? You moving, huh? Guess I gotta get my hands dirty then. Okay. Woo! Wait, hello, what the that went so fast. She's in charge for a reason, huh? So, it looked like... I mean, it said double thingamajig. That's what he's running away, apparently. So these ones are locked because they're like red colored, I guess? Okay. There's one of those vampire people there. That seemed to work. Ooh! Pity! User gains 1 HP each time an attack of theirs misses. Huh, you can see that being useful.
Right!
Just what we're looking for. Someone to beat to prove our worth to the Rangers. Oh dear. Right. Ow. But you really like using that one, don't you? Fair enough. Because now I need to get to Ooh. Probably not a good idea to do that. Yeah, so those people I'm supposed to go like through rather than anything else. So I'm kind of like stuck in this little section. I can't like get to a... I need to heal. That's the thing. Can I like sleep in my bed to rest? Apparently not. So can't we rest in the cafe? Is that a free heal? I think it is. Do kind of miss the cafes where they'd write your name on a cup, though in my experience the chances of them spelling it correctly were very low. Most likely end up with some variation of K-Leak. Yeah. Once I got Carol, that was way off the mark. I, on the other hand, don't have a problem with that, because I personally never go shopping to that kind of place. Ever. I've never in my life been in a Starbucks. I don't ever intend to. Why the hell would I ever spend that much money on a shitty cup of tea when I can go home and make one that I like, just myself, much fucking cheaper? I don't understand why people seem to really like Starbucks. I do not get it. Anyway. That said, Clements makes a far better coffee than any chain store. I'm not sure I'll be able to easily go back to regular coffee if I ever get to go back home. Fair.
Bonjour. Au revoir.
Several of these doors were closed before. Nope. Still can't go in that kind of water. Some water you can go in, some you can't. It seems a little inconsistent. I'm sure there is some consistency to it. I just haven't quite worked out what it is yet. Maybe it's the difference between, like, I don't know, lake water and ocean water or something. It seems like a lot of wind. Okay. Level 6, huh? Level of basic should finish it off, really. Maybe not. Ow. Die. Nice. Ow. Ow. %, 80%. Might take it down to about 79. Nope, never mind. We got it. Squirey. Common Squirey is often seen roaming the plains of New Wirral, searching for opponents to battle. Despite their cute appearances, they are dedicated warriors and driven by an innate desire for self-improvement. Cute. Your party's full tapes you record are put in a special storage compartment in your backpack. These tapes can be accessed and moved to/from your party when you're sat at a campfire or in the cafe. Tapes and stories that you don't want anymore can be recycled for resources or stickers. Sweet. Want to know what really separates us from the monsters? Infrastructure. Homes, walls, running water. It's not enough to build a community, you gotta maintain it too. A place like Harbour Town can fall apart without diligent care.
Wallace.
I'm Wallace, one of Harbour Town's ranger captains. I oversee any building work on New Wirral. Say, you look like you can handle yourself pretty well. When you sign up to become a trainee ranger, you should chat with a leader, Lamp. I suppose she's at the outpost just north from here. Good enough to join the Rangers? I don't know, let's find out. That's it, a basic traffic crap. Ow. have enough for anything else. Some basics. Stop attacking Kaylee! Why does everybody keep attacking Kaylee all the time?
Nice.
Good promise, you should head inside. Be nice to the squirey. Actually, I should probably look at my party and see if I want to replace them with anyone. What kind was squirey? Oh no, I need to be at a campfire for that. Never mind.
Hey!
Enter the parasite reflects damage from the next melee attack they receive back to the attacker. Ooh. Okay, so don't use a melee attack. Or if you do, use a small one. Gotcha. Nice. Your L plus. Well, start by pronouncing your H's and maybe you'll be better. Okay, let's head on inside, I guess. Yeah, that does remind me, I don't think I've actually made a save. I don't know if this game has auto-saving or not. But, sleeping. Given a toy, this elven monster will not stray from its path. Without one, it will eventually be consumed by rage. What? I was ambushed by a spring heel hiding around a corner. Frankly, I'm lucky to have made it out in one piece. That sounds familiar. Ooh. Sweet.
Ayante.
Liante. Or is it Ianthe? Of course, that would be an I, not an L, wouldn't it? Because it's a name, and I'm an idiot who can't read properly. So Ianthe. Fair enough.
Well...
Oh, what do you think of the outpost? The place was abandoned for the longest time. With a bit of work, we turned it into a rest stop for weary rangers. What are the rangers for? I'd like to tell you we defend people of New World from a relentless horde of monsters, but most of the times we're doing odd jobs for the community. It's really not that exciting. Kaylee can attest to that as one of our more recent recruits.
Oh!
Well, we just fought an archangel. Is that so? We'll have to look into
Archangels.
this. We're pretty sure archangels exist, but our interactions with them have been fleeting.
Well...
Well, maybe we should find out more. Aren't they? I think we should have... Yeah, I think they should apply to be a ranger. Well, what do you think? Do you want to apply to be a ranger? What do I have to do? Trainees are tasked with meeting up with each of the ranger captains here in New World and overcoming their challenges. Since you're such a hotshot in monster combat, I'm pretty sure the captains are going to want to test your fighting abilities. Okay, who are the captains? Well, you really are new here. Trainees who pass the trial become full-time rangers, like Kaylee. Rangers have a lot of responsibilities, but nothing that would put them in significant danger. The captains, like myself, run the whole operation. We try to maintain the community in Harbour Town, and the most dangerous situations fall on us to resolve. So, captains are the top rangers. Here, take one of these. Oh my... Okay. Right, so we've got our gym leader equivalents. Does this give me free coffee? Every time you overcome a captain's challenge, they'll stamp this card. When you filled it all in, come see me and I can sign you off as an official ranger. Each captain has perfected their own strategy in battle. It ain't just about raw strength. You're going to have to learn to adapt your approach as you go. Think you can handle it? Of course. That's the spirit. Okay. Anyway, I gotta head back to town. If you need me, come swing by our headquarters. Building with half a ship wedged on top. You can't miss it. Okay, the other new world is yours to explore as you please. If you're looking for a suggested location, head to next. You can always head to Harbour Town and ask around for rumors. People of Harbour Town love to trade intel. Investigating the locations given in rumors will usually lead to progress in your quests, as well as help you discover new monsters. Huh. So it's a bit more like Pokemon Scarlet Violet in that it's a little more open-ended. You're basically just given the map, with probably just like a few areas locked off for progression's sake. Collect 3 rumors in Harbour Town, okay. So, yeah, I guess it's a little more open, because I remember thinking when I looked at quest log, and it says I've got to find, collect 8 song parts, and presumably each song part comes from an Archangel. And I was thinking, is that like the 8 gym leaders I've got to beat? But no, apparently there's 12 gym leaders I've got to beat. I like how it says Homo sapiens, like it has to list my species. Earth 21C? Oh, 21st century, I get it. Take me on, I get the reference. Yes, take me on as opposed to take on me, the song. Yeah, I've heard the song. It's it is a very popular song, so yeah, okay. So yeah, you got these main quest lines: finding the Archangels, getting all the Ranger trainers defeated. Looks like we got something to do with vampires? Question mark? And we got some rumors apparently. We've got some side quests too. That's nice. I like that. I like that it's a little more open-ended. Okay, well, might as well go get some. God Almighty, might as well go get some rumors. Doing that must kill my bitrate. If only for a few seconds, but I'm betting it must.
Huh?
The west side of Harbour Town. No, I haven't been over there. Apparently we can't because the bridge is down, and I don't know why. Seems suspicious. I'm sure now I can go in everyone's houses. Couldn't before.
Welcome.
Ooh, Dr. Pensby. Looking for supplies. Ah, fair enough. Unit Antiperspirant, anti-deodorant. Labels that make you smell strong enough to repel monsters for 1 minute. Oh, cool. So we've got our, our repel. Guarantees a successful escape from a wild monster. Won't fool humans and other sentient creatures. Fair. Ooh, poison cure and burn cure and sleep cure.
Goodbye.
I don't have a lot of supplies, actually. Plastic is quite hard to come by as a resource. I kind of feel like money would be a better fit for something like that, but then I suppose you couldn't use money to like rest at a camp or something, but I don't know, I feel like having the universal thing of money be the item in question. Whole new cassette tape transforming thing, huh? Little piece of advice for you. Don't think about how it works. Yeah, the fact that no one seems to question this is very concerning to me. Is this your place, Kaylee? Oh, this place is locked up. Oh, that's weird. So is it I just happened by coincidence to check 2 doors that were just permanently shut? And in actuality, there's more of them than that.
Ah.
For 101 years, this town has stood. Did you know that? I remember what this place looked like as a little girl. The town changes so much so fast. But the foundations, they've always stayed the same. I'm supposed to be collecting rumors in town, but it doesn't look like anybody got any. No, I definitely do not have that much wood. 300 pieces of wood. I mean, I'm not handing over that wood until I get like 400, so I've got some buffer. Ooh. Hello, you got a rumor apparently. Heard some rovers saying that Kaylee knows more than she lets on about those weird hooded cultists. Maybe you ought to ask her about them, huh? How do I talk to my companions? Is there a talk to companions button? Doesn't look like it. Volunteer group.
Greetings and salutations.
And Professor Percival Hoylake? Hoylake? I don't know. I never know how to pronounce these names. Intrepid investigator into the unknown.
Yes!
If we find ourselves marooned in this curious realm, it falls upon a steadfast and rational mind to make sense of the chaos that surrounds us. I am talking of the scientific method. We must observe, analyze, and form conclusions. The humble townsfolk describe many strange beasts on this island. If we were to catalogue them, then the unknown would cease to be unknown. Hey, you look like you appreciate the importance of the task. Would you be interested in helping me identify some monsters? Sure.
Excellent.
Wonderful. I have some descriptions of monsters I've sourced from Harbortown's populace. If you can record these monster forms, I'll be able to catalogue them. There is a fanged creature perched on a skull, spotted in the park. There are some blank tapes to assist you. Right, so this is basically Professor Oak. Ooh, yay. Also, I love that that's the I want to believe poster. That's such a cute detail. Ooh.
Hey.
About elemental types. Been paying attention to the elemental types of your monster forms? Elemental moves can cause chemical reactions when used against monsters of certain types. Those reactions can be beneficial for you. For example, using a fire move on a poison elemental target will cause them to burn. However, that same fire move, when used on a water monster, will surround them with a healing steam. not so good. You can always see what stats affect your attack it's going to cause you before you trigger it, so stay observant. Oh, I almost forgot, a lot of moves such as Smack and Spit don't have an innate element themselves. They will instead depend on whatever element their user is.
Hello, sweetie.
So you got a brand new training ID there. Let me explain. Innovation resources. Got upgrades for backpacks and cassette players. Passes for special training sessions. We only have limited quantity, so make sure they don't go to waste. The more captains you've completed your training with, the more I can give you. Oh, and I need a bit of fused material from you as well. Fused material. I don't really know what it is, but for some reason Ianthe seems to think we need to collect a lot of it. It smells really bad, and certain monsters leave it behind. So rewind. I can set it into your backpack to increase the number of rewinds you can carry by 1. Okay. One of 20, so I can carry a maximum of 25 rewinds. Increase the number of types of cure you can carry. A mini refrigerator in my backpack. Of course, it makes total sense. Set in your backpack to increase the number of tinned coffees you can carry. Increases the amount of pear fusilli. Wait, pear fusilli? Isn't fusilli a type of pasta? It's the twirly one, isn't it? I don't know. Bomb compartment. Spool pouch. Gym pass. Permits unlimited access to gym facilities at the town hall. Don't know you're not Italian. Well, I know you're not Jago. But neither am I, and I still know what fusilli is. I only know that because that's the kind of pasta I tend to use when I have pasta bake. Additional sticker stock, additional cure stock. You can install this mod to your cassette player to route access power from fusion meter into the microphone.
Ta-ta!
Nice. Might as well, right?
Oh.
Hey.
Let the pump on. How does this work? Sometimes it's not enough to be good at transforming. Sometimes you need to simply be stronger. So I come in. I give you a custom workout designed to adjust the base stats of your human form. That'll affect the strength of your transformations too. If you decide, for instance, that you need your melee attacks to hit harder, if you don't really rely on range attacks much, we can move some points from range attack to melee attack. Ah, so you let me respec. That's always fun. Which is weird when you consider that you don't spec in the first place. Points are allocated automatically when you level up, but you can still respec. That's weird. As you advance through your training under ranges, you no doubt find yourself with a few extra points to put towards these base stats. Wait, what?
Bye.
You need points. I don't get points. Do I get points? Hang on, since when did I get level up points? No, I don't. Do I? I'm very confused. Literally looking for someone with an exclamation mark above their head. This really is an RPG. Supposed to find 3. I had to go question mark. That's what I meant. Question mark, not exclamation mark. Heard a rumor that the ground at a new rural park sometimes trembles as if a large vehicle is passing underground. What do you think is down there? Don't we know about this? But we know about that. That's the train station, isn't it? Oh no, wait, New Rural Park. Wrong place. Oh yeah, you. Now, you see, that's weird because I was told very specifically, hey, find 3 rumors, but I've only found 2 and I've already exhausted all the areas. Might be one out here somewhere, I guess. I've been everywhere and I've spoken to everybody, and I still only have 2 out of 3 rumors. I mean, it could well be that, oh, there aren't enough rumors yet. You know, as time passes, I will unlock more. I don't know. Okay. Oh yeah, maybe I can take her to the coffee shop.
Bonjour.
Ah. Pre-prepared meal that instantly fills up your fusion meter. Don't use up your turn if eaten during combat. Huh. That's random. That also needs a lot of wheat.
Au revoir.
Oh, hello, you got a 3rd rumor. Most of the dashes are about like a rocket, but you could even 2 if you recorded one. Well, there we go. Whoa, that's a place I haven't been to yet. Oh, hey, completing quests actually nets you stuff. I need to tell you some stuff, and you'll probably think worse of me when I'm finished. Sorry. See, when I first came to New World, I didn't live in Harbour Town. There's another settlement at the top of Autumn Hill on the east coast. Morningtown. It's a community of people living off the land, sharing possessions, all that cute stuff. You've seen folks walking around in the hooded robes, right? Seem kind of suspicious. That's them, and I guess I was one of them. Things didn't used to be that weird there, but the leader, Dorian, he's obsessed with the Archangels. Morningtown was founded with the intent of helping everyone, but it soon just became about what he wanted. Reached a point where I didn't feel at home anymore. It was too late for me to be able to fix anything, so I ran. That's how I ended up in Harbour Town a year ago. I was so desperate. I want so desperately to do right by everyone, because I have let so many down in the past. But Dorian knows about the locations of the other Archangels. I need to put my fears aside and find out what he knows. They don't let outsiders into the commune, but they should still remember me. I think I'll be able to get us inside. Are we in this together? You sure you want to do this? I am. I know it'll be hard, but I want some good stuff to come out of everything I went through.
Okay.
Remember, they'll only let you in if I'm with you. Okay. Get that reference too. So I probably wasn't paying attention. Which reference? Right, oh, hello. What? Screw you. Ow. Ow. Okay, hang on. Hey, do it. Oh, screw you. Nice. Spring heels get their kicks by hiding behind corners under the cover of night before leaping out to surprise their victims. It appears that they make their wings out of old discarded rags. Goodbye. Goodbye. Leave Squire reload. Look, I've got to beat them up. That's the game, okay? Don't worry, the one in my inventory is fine. Oh, that reminds me, I should actually pull that one out of my inventory. Ah, you're just a normal type, are you? I mean, I could always add you to the list. So hang on, what we got? Some bootlegs. Then air, astral, beast, earth, fire, glass. Glass is the type apparently. Glitter, ice, lightning, metal, plant, as opposed to just grass, plastic, poison, water. Huh. So that's all your types, is it? So, I don't know what bootlegs is, because that seems separate. So bootlegs is probably like, I don't know, that must be something else, I'm not sure. Air is air. Astral, that must be like the space one I was talking about. You know, the galaxy stuff from earlier. There's astral. Beast, I would imagine, is your essential normal type. Earth makes sense. Fire. Glass is different. That's definitely... okay. Glitter. That one's even weirder. Like, glass I can kind of see, because it's kind of like an element in that regard. Well, you know, it's a material, you know? But glitter is such an odd one. Ice I get, lightning I get, metal, yeah. Plant, as opposed to having, like, grass, as I said. Plastic, odd, but not unexpected. Poison, fine, water, fine. So yeah, most of the time they're either elements or they're materials. You know, plastic. But yeah, glitter is the odd one to me. That's like... glitter is the most powerful type, surely? I don't know. I mean, I don't know enough to comment. Actually, that does remind me. We will... Probably a stand-in for Fairy. Yeah, I was thinking that. But, I mean, the thing is, the game isn't one-to-one on this kind of stuff. You know? Bump Bomb. Still need to get a Carniviper. Let's get rid of you first. Ow. Oh, that did more damage than I'd hoped. Well, that's a problem. I keep killing the Carniviper when I'm trying to catch it. Nice. Snowboat with a lot of strange words in it. Oh no. I think I just found the Necronomicon. Yeah, I think you've got to jump and then hit the run button. Nice. The Southern Isles and the Deadlands. Yeah. Only 60. I do like that you actually get a percentage chance, because that's a good way to like work out if you're likely to get it or not, as opposed to just throwing a Pokeball, crossing your fingers and toes, and holding down, you know, down plus A plus B in the vague hope that you'll get it. Despite its grinning visage, the Carniviper isn't actually a friendly creature, no shit. Very territorial, will attack anyone who approaches that it deems a threat, which tends to be everything and everyone. Hey, plastic. Oh, is that supposed to be like the vampire hideout or something? Actually, I should probably heal up first. I will say, that's the one thing that is a little on the annoying side. It's not like bad, it's just like, I don't know, maybe I'd have done it a slightly different way or something. Which is that, because you have a very limited amount of healing items that you can carry with me. I mean, I've got it at 6 at the moment, which is you know, not great. It does require racing back to save points on a more regular basis, which is not great. I mean, getting around isn't too bad, but still. Pom Pom. Yeah, Pom Pom's a cutie. You talked about various ventures. That's nice. Certain tapes can be remastered when they reach 5 stars. Remastering a tape evolves it into a more powerful form. Its stats will grow and it'll learn new moves. Some monster forms can only be obtained through remastering, and in some cases the remastered tape can be different depending on various conditions. Remaster tapes whenever you can. Ooh. I could remaster my Candevil form. Okay, let's see what we got. Yes. In which field you wish to study? What? Alchemy and machinery? What? I don't know what this means. You haven't explained this to me, game. Okay, hang on. Alchemy. Alchemy before they said that... Christ. Alchemy before was like certain move types will actually make you stronger, but other move types will make you weaker. I don't know what machinery is. Let's do machinery. Fuck it. Whoa. A Vendemon. A Vendemon. The Candevil has built itself a suit of protective armor out of metal and glass. It has been theorized that their strange attire is an attempt to resemble astronauts, but no one knows for sure. So you can get bootlegs of things. What are bootlegs? Explain to me bootlegs. Okay. I honestly, I feel like I'm barely scratching the surface of this game, in the best way possible. Okay, so we have a Vendemon now, Vendemon. Still got all the same stuff by the looks, so that makes sense. Although it is metal type now, it's not beast type. It's changed to metal type, which I suppose makes sense. Okay. That's interesting. Alright, so... Whew, okay. It's 6 o'clock, and I'm going to have to leave it there. There is... I've got so much information flooding into my head because of this game now. It is like... As I said, it started like with the base of let's do something Pokemon. But honestly, this has gone in such a completely different direction. I kind of love it. Honestly, this is... I've been playing this for 3 hours. It doesn't feel like I've been playing it for 3 hours. It really doesn't. Yeah, this is great. I can see why this is like overwhelmingly positive on Steam. You think you're going to have to get this, Caddy? Yeah, I don't blame you. This is really good. I'm assuming... I don't know, because there's this big Steam sale going on now. It might even be, like, have a little discount. Yeah, it's 20% discount right now. It's £13. I don't know what that would translate to, you know, wherever you live. But yeah, this is good. This is, like, really good. Like, I can see why it is so highly rated on Steam. Like, I get it. So, I'm not going to complain. Obviously, this is the start of a new series. Definitely, I'm going to make a series out of this. I will try and take it all the way to the end. I don't know if these strategies and stuff is going to completely bog me down in this. That is the one thing I do worry about when it comes to strategy games like this, is they get too complicated. And it just, like, it becomes kind of a clusterfuck. But we'll see. Definitely thinking this is going to be really, really good, though. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.